Hey, it's Justin. I was wondering what you think about multi-generational housing. Is that something that you hear about a lot, talk about a lot recently? It's I hear about it a lot just because the home prices are so high that people are finding that they need to consolidate. I also hear people mention Europe a lot, where you hear about people in France or Italy or Spain or a lot of places on the European continent where people live with their parents, grandparents live with their children because it's more cost effective. Maybe housing is too expensive, maybe the economy isn't strong enough. Or whatever. However, I think the upside is that people like it. People eat better. You have childcare. You have there are some benefits to that. Why should you spend all your money on housing when you don't absolutely have to? I think in the United States that became a thing where in the United States people just can't stand living with their parents and they have to move out. And then grandparents want to move to Florida or to Arizona or something. But just because of the outrageous cost of housing, we're starting to see this kind of old world attitude about consolidating families come back into vogue, maybe, or just out of pure desperation. Anyway, this is a house that I'm trying to sell with some people, a realtor that I'm working with, and it is a house with a large ADU. This is a rehabbed house. It's a ranch style house. It's a 3-3. We are in Glendora, California, by the way. And this is the main house we've just walked through. But the reason I brought you here today is I want to show you. There's the house. There's the main house, and there's the ADU. And when I think of ADUs, I think of a tiny house. I think of 500, 600 square feet. This is 900, so it's not enormous, but as you can see, it's a rather nice small home. One of the things that I think people are discovering, or you don't have to discover it. It's the problem with a lot of real estate is the land. It's not so much the houses aren't worth that much. It's the land that they sit on. Glendora this is just a small bedroom. Glendora is it's not the highest priced community in Southern California by far. However, it is in Southern California, so it's expensive compared to the rest of the country or maybe the rest of the world. This is a master bedroom. It's a rather nice. This is if I told you this was an ADU, would you believe me? Nice master bathroom. Anyway, so here, here's an ADU that looks like a rather nice starter home. And I think if you're going to consolidate family, if you're going to do a multi-generational household, this isn't bad. You have this porch area. And we just go back into the house. I forgot to turn the lights on. So this is a three bath main house. So you get a total of 5 beds and 5 baths. And I'm curious what you think. By the way, if you want to like and subscribe, please do. It helps. At least that's what they tell me. It helps the algorithm find this show. I try to do these shows. I try to make these shows decent. I try to do things that are interesting and hopefully somewhat informative. And I'm really curious about this whole phenomena of consolidating families, consolidating generations of families in one space, just because the real estate is too expensive. It's not so much the house, it's the land that the house sits on. If this house was in West Virginia, it would be a fraction of what it costs here. So it's not the house itself, it's just that it's the damn land that it sits on. But people, for various reasons, a lot of people live in Southern California and they can't leave. They need to be here, so they need housing. So and for more and more people, I think the reality is consolidating multi generational situations in a home. I think a lot of these homes with large ADUs were built for the Airbnb market, which is not doing so well now. So now this is more the market here for a home like this is in more in the families consolidating. So I'd really be curious to know what you think of that as far as an option for you and your people. You ever thought about it? Would that work for you, or would you drive? Would everyone go crazy? Anyway, this has been Justin, the Renegade Realtor from Coast to West Real Estate, and thanks for watching. If you want to know more about this house in Glendora, let me know. I'll put my contacts where you can find them. Have a great day. Bye-bye.